Okay, so I have a toilet that is always filling itself up, which means there's water draining down, and I'm just paying for wasted water. So I went and picked this up at Home Depot for around, it was $5.98, and I could have got the $12 one, which would have done this just fine, but can't afford it. Went with the $6 one. Ultra, it's a Korky Universal. It resists chlorine. It's a 2-inch. It's supposed to replace all the rubbers or the rigids, rubber, hard plastic, or ones with the floaters. It's for a leaky flapper, running toilet, double flush, or worn flapper. So I have a leaky flapper. I believe my toilet's running, and I assume it's a worn flapper. UPC is 049057104064. Kind of showing you what it's going to look like. Okay, so when we remove this, originally this toilet, the water used to fill to here, but to conserve water, it now comes up to this line. But even right now, the water has not reached it. So this floater determines if it needs to add water. So through this pipe, it'll drip the water in, and it'll do like an auto balancer, I believe, just using regular air pressure. And it is running like it's almost about filled. I can hear the water going down the drain. So in about 30 seconds or so, this will activate. The water will go down far enough. The water will go down far enough, so this will sink a little, and then it'll activate to let water in to try and fill it back up, to raise this back up. So it's a cycle. Okay, this is our refill hose. Guess this is going to be video one. Watch the water get wasted. I've already adjusted this. Even last night, I tried to pull the back up, try and get that flapper on right, and it hasn't worked. So when you push this down, it pulls the flapper up, and then through some weight and natural occurrences, it's supposed to stay up long enough to drain the tank, and then it'll fall back down on its own. That's how you get a nice flush. And then once that flapper closes, the water starts filling back up until that reaches its height, and it cuts it off. And now we've had a 4-minute video of not much going on. So it's gonna use the existing bracket. So the flapper with that black piece, I'm just gonna remove that off, and then there's a little ring for me with the divots to attach this to. So we got some instructions here. Turn water off, flush it, mark tank water level, remove old flapper, install new flapper with minimal chain slack, turn water on, let it fill. Turn water off, flush, water level within half an inch of mark, yes. Install complete, no, go to step 7. Rotate the band to open hole. Steps 4 to 6 before going to step 8. Turn dial D to align next lowest number with arrow. Repeat steps 4 to 6 and adjust dial until number setting allows water to drip within half an inch of the marker. Okay, so it has settings on here. It has 6 different settings. To save water, adjust to lowest number while still cleaning bowl. So we got adjustable. There's the arrow. And then there's my number. 3, 4. Okay. Let's just go ahead and turn off the water access. Water excess. Okay, well, my water access might be rusted a bit. Let's do part 2, the install.